Here's our 15-minute chart, and yes, we did trade back up to 81 and a quarter, so we could have done a little better in that last trade if I hadn't had my stop quite so tight. But in any case, here's what I'm looking at. I still like the long side. We could see a little bit of a bounce down. If we do see a bounce down and don't blow through this area right here, if we do see it, there is a real interesting area coming up here at 77.50. It would be this is a 60-minute chart I'm showing you now. The other one was the 15. It would be a 50% retracement of this little up move that we had this morning. This is the 60-minute chart. 77.50 would represent a 50% retracement move. Also, it would put it right on. Here's the daily. Let me get my mouse across it if I can, and I'll show it to you here. If I can find where my mouse is. Oh, where are you? Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I lost you and me. Okay, so we said 77.50 was that retracement level. Look at what we have here on the daily chart. You can see that area right around 77 and a quarter, 77.50, we've got a horizontal support line at 77, and we have this angled trend line that you see right there as well. There should be some pretty good support down there if it sells down there. So that could be a real good buying opportunity right around that 50% retracement level. Call it 77, 75-ish, something like that would be the area that I'd be looking at to potentially be a buyer if we can see a move down. I'm not quite sure that we can, but if we do see one, that would be a real good support area that we'd be looking for some technical signals at that would indicate to us that it's an okay time to buy. That this may all be somewhat moot because it's we're seeing some strength in here, and it may not get there. But just looking at potentialities, and in the event it does sell down into that area, that could be a real interesting play. So we'll be back. So we're again 2 trades on the day. Still down that 1500. Had one 3-tick loser and had a break even, and we'll be back.